Okay, so before we get to the demonstration, there's a couple things I want to mention about the Quickshots on the Air 3 that are unique to the Air 3. Number one, you can use the Quickshots with both cameras, with the wide angle, the 1X, the 24mm, and also with the 3X, the 70mm lens. That's the first time that we've seen that on a DJI drone, the ability to do Quickshots with both lenses. Okay, well, first drone that had multiple lenses was the Mavic 3, but that's pretty cool because you can really create some fun parallax effects with that 3X camera. You know, you can be zoomed in and it just looks really, really cool. So I'm just gonna do the demonstration with the 1X camera, but at the end of this video, I'm also gonna place the clips from the 3X camera, okay? So you guys can kind of get an idea what that looks like. The other thing is that you can record in 4K 60 with all of the Quickshots modes. So that's also pretty cool. I should mention that the one Quickshot mode that you can't use the 3X camera on is Asteroid. Asteroid just does the wide angle. If you tried to choose Asteroid in the 3X, it'll switch over to the 1X. Okay, so all the rest of them, you can use both cameras. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So click on the camera settings here. We'll scroll down and right there click on Quickshots. And then it's going to give you a little tutorial here. You can go ahead and skip that. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of these. There's Dronie, there's Rocket, there's Circle, Helix, Boomerang, and Asteroid. Okay, so let's start with Dronie. So what we need to do is choose the subject. So I'm going to click on the plus. I am the subject. Then we're going to choose the distance. How far do we want the drone to fly away from us when it does the Dronie? I'm just going to do the minimum for all of these, so 120 meters or 80 feet. I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button. And then what the drone's going to do is it's going to slowly back away. And as it's flying backwards, it's going to raise in elevation. So basically it's like a selfie, but with a drone, and therefore called the Dronie. So probably the most used Quickshot mode, I think, because what it does, it starts with the focus on the subject, and then it gives you, you know, an overview of the surroundings. So it kind of shows you where your subject is, you know, in the video. Now, one thing I should mention, Quickshots are not a video by themselves. They're meant to be like kind of like adding pizzazz to your projects or to your videos. So, okay, so we're done with that one. Let's go ahead and click on Rocket. And for this one, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I'm gonna click on the plus, get a little bit closer, and then I'm gonna hit the start button. And now what's gonna happen is the drone is going to go up, okay? And as it's going up, it's gonna keep the camera focused on me. So it's gonna go straight up, just like a rocket, keeping me in the center of the frame as it goes all the way up. Now, the other thing I should mention, you guys, on Quickshots, like I said, it's just the push of a button. It'll do the recording for you. You don't have to hit record, okay? And you don't have to make the drone come back. The drone will come back by itself. So everything is automated. So it's gonna come right back to the point that it started at. All right, very good. Now I'm gonna back up again here, so it's not so noisy. And we're gonna choose Circle. Click on the plus. This is what Circle looks like. You can choose clockwise or counterclockwise. Let's go counterclockwise. We'll hit the start button. And what the drone's gonna do is it's just gonna travel in a circle all the way around me. It's gonna keep the same distance that I have it set at, and it's gonna travel. Now, this is one of the Quickshots modes where you can actually move around a little bit and the drone will continue to track you. The one thing that I don't like about this mode is how it kind of speeds up when it does the circle. I kind of wish it would just keep the constant speed as it went around, but it's not a big deal, but it's just one thing that I wish we could do is kind of set the speed too. All right, next is the Helix. And the Helix basically is a circle mode, but what it's gonna do is as it's going around in the circle, okay, it's also gonna increase in altitude and it's also gonna increase in distance away. So it's kind of like a spiral, okay? So it's gonna go around and then up and away all at the same time. So it's kind of a spiral pattern. Wow, that's a really cool thundercloud over there. We got a big anvil thundercloud over there. I'll see if I can get some footage of that when I'm done doing this. But I came out here last night to shoot this, to record this. There were 2 eagles flying right overhead. And the last time I was out here flying, I had an eagle take a swoop at my drone. So I decided that if I see eagles again, I'm not gonna come out here and fly if I see eagles. So thankfully they are not here tonight. All right, so there we go. And that was the Helix. Now we're going to choose Boomerang. Hit the plus, hit the start. So what the Boomerang does is it's going to go around me, okay? But as it goes around, it's going to get kind of further away. It's going to go up and away. And then when it comes back, it's going to get closer and come back right to where it started from. So just like a Boomerang would. One thing I wish someday, you know, we haven't really had any new intelligent flight modes for a long time on a DJI drone. I really hope we get to see something new. I've been asking for that for 2 years. Something new from Quickshots. We still haven't seen it, but all right. So that's a pretty fun one. That one I've seen a lot of like Instagram, you know, people use like over a mountain or something like that. And then here's the Asteroid. And what this one's going to do, go ahead and select me, hit the plus, start button. What this one's going to do, it's going to go up. It's going to record me. It's going to go away and up. And then when it gets to its height, then it's going to snap a whole bunch of photographs. Okay, and then it's going to make a tiny planet photo out of that. So this actually isn't a video. This is making a photo, and you can scroll around on the photo. It's a pretty cool look. It's kind of gimmicky, but it's something a little bit different. So you see it once in a while, but I don't use it ever. But I know, you know, especially for new users, people who just get a drone, they want to try everything, right? They want to create as much as they can. And so I think the Asteroid is something fun and something that's entertaining. It's not really useful for what I do, but it is kind of fun. All right, and then the drone's going to come right back to where we started from. And one thing I want to talk about, you guys, I came out here to this open area because I do want to tell you, if this is your first drone or relatively new to flying drones, you want to do all these things in a nice wide open area. Even though the Air 3 has 360-degree obstacle avoidance, you know, you're still going to be nervous when you're doing these things. And so get out into an open area. If you're in an area that has an obstacle, or maybe you set your distance too far. So let's say I set my distance to 300 feet and I didn't realize that tree was 200 feet away. If it's doing, say, like, for instance, a circle, it's going to stop when it sees the tree. So it will disengage the quick shot mode if it runs into an obstacle. Okay, so that's, you don't have to worry about it hitting an obstacle when it's running quick shots. So, but for your first few times, I recommend getting out somewhere like this, somewhere nice and open. Okay, so that's all the quick shots mode. That's all I'm going to do for this video, guys. Like I said, kind of a quick video. If you guys do have any questions about quick shots mode, just let me know down in the comments. I mean, there's really not much more to tell you, but there might be something that I missed. So let me know in the comments. Also at the end here, watch for the 3X versions of these, just to show you what it looks like with the 3X camera engaged. So wow, that's a really cool storm right there. And let me know also, you guys, what else do you want to see on the Air 3? Like, I see there's like 5 to 10 new videos coming out on this drone all the time, every day. And maybe there's something that hasn't been covered yet that you guys want to see. I got some plans for some other videos, but I want to know what you guys want to see. So just let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching today. If you got value out of this, click on that thumbs up button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on the Air 3 and all kinds of other things. Okay, lots of stuff here coming. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. Have a great day, everyone. As always, fly safe and fly smart.